What can be trademarked? Let's uncover what you can register in a trademark application with the USPTO. And please leave a comment down below.
If you're somebody who has mentioned in the past, hey, I need to register that as a trademark, I am wondering as a trademark attorney what you are referring to. Are you referring to a word, name, symbol, logo, or slogan? Tell me in the comments below what you want to register. Hey everybody, my name is Marcella Dominguez, and if you are new to this channel, make sure you hit the red button down below that says subscribe. If at any time during this video, something I said really helped you out. It helps me show up in the algorithm for other people who also need this kind of information. So in this video, I am going to cover what is it that you can register. I'm going to give you examples of each of these so you know what you can register for your business. And I'm also going to cover less commonly registered trademarks that you should know about. In my experience as a trademark lawyer, I can tell you that a majority of people always want to register their business name. They think, oh my gosh, somebody else is using it, or before anybody else is using it, I need to register it with the United States Patent and Trademark Office. And securing protection over a business name is the same as securing protection over a slogan, like Just Do It, or over a logo like the Nike checkmark, or like the name Nike, which is their business name. But is that the only thing you can register? No, it's not. So in this video, I am going to cover what is it that you can register. I'm going to give you examples of each of these so you know what you can register for your business. And I'm also going to cover less commonly registered trademarks that you should know about. What should you know if you are trying to register your business name? Here's one thing that you have to take into consideration. Does your business name match your entity name? So there are lots of people that say, I want to register my business name. Well, does your business name mean your forward-facing name, or does it mean the entity name? Because there are lots of people who have a business name that is different from the entity name. So why does this matter? How does it even make a difference? Well, you should be registering whatever is forward facing, because that's what's actually in use, right? So lots of people might get confused and they might want to register the entity name, and the entity name is not really what's forward facing. It might be a deviation. There might be some added words on the entity name that don't necessarily appear in the forward-facing name. And the reason this is important is because you will have to submit proof of use to the USPTO. So just remember that if you're confused at all, or you're really not sure about what I mean when I say forward-facing, then make sure you send me an email below and we can identify the specific forward-facing logo, business name, slogan, or tagline that you should be registering in your business. You see, when you contact me, I will do a full assessment of your website and I will say, hey, this is what I think you could potentially register. Let's go ahead and register this if you decide that's okay. But in order for me to do that, I need to know what your business is. I need to be able to see it on a website or on social media, or I need you to be able to tell me about it. So send me an email.
And if you want to know how to file a trademark yourself, don't forget to check out my class, which you can also find in the description below.
Number 2, slogans. Slogans are pretty straightforward, right? I mean, here's a list of commonly used slogans that you have probably seen at the grocery store, out and about shopping. You've seen them as part of everyday life. So if you have a slogan that you want to register, by all means, yes, that can be protected with a trademark. What about logo? In my opinion, logos can be some of the most fun trademarks to register. And why? Well, that's because you're registering and protecting a really cool design. Most of you have come up with these amazing logos for your businesses. Some of you have been thinking about logos for a really long time, and you put a lot of thought into what you wanted and what the company represents. And that's why I like registering logos, because a logo is a quick glance at what the company actually means to you, the purpose of your business or the mission behind your business. Either way, I love seeing all of the creative designs that come my way. Logos are extremely diverse. There are some that are very minimalist, there are some that are pretty intricate and very detailed, and on the screen right now I'm showing you some of those very minimalist trademarks and some of the more intricate trademarks so that you can get an idea of what's out there. So registering a logo does have its nuances, but to find out what those nuances are, make sure you catch that video right there so that you do it right the first time around and you don't have to waste time or money. You can also send me an email if you'd like for me to register the logo for you. I have registered lots of different trademarks for lots of different people, which you can see on my homepage at marcellatm.com. This is the list of people who have had great things to say about working together and about the type of registration. If you want to join this list of people who have successfully obtained registrations, then please make sure to send me an email and I can send you the different packages that we offer, and I'd be more than happy to work with you.
So what else can you register as a trademark? Lots of people aren't aware that you can register sounds as trademarks. Want to know what kind of sound? Well, here are a couple of very popular examples that you might recognize. Nationwide is on your side. Also, the Looney Tunes theme song. The Aflac duck. You know his sound.
Aflac.
Aflac. And do you recognize Homer Simpson's dope? What are some other unconventional trademarks not registered quite as often, but nonetheless have the ability to be registered? The color and shape of products, or the color and shape of product packaging. This is more commonly referred to as trade dress. Some examples include the shape of the Hershey's candy bar, the pink color of Pepto-Bismol, get this, the yellow color of Post-it notes, and the UPS brown truck color. So if you decide you want to work together, like I said, send me your marketing materials, send me your URL, your website, so that I can take a look and assess whether we should be registering your business name, your logo, your slogan, colors, the look of your product packaging. All of these things are registrable, but I would like to look at them first to be able to give you a definite yes or a definite no. I want to be able to tell you one way or another. Like I said, scroll down into the description below. It's always free to send me an email, and I can't wait for us to work together.
Now, if this video was helpful, do not forget to watch that video right there, because I go into more depth and more detail about what registering a logo means. But if you're somebody who's new to this trademark journey, just make sure to catch that video also, as it details the trademark journey and how long it's going to take and what you should expect.